Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands. Hi, I'm Erin of Playing Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you decided to check out this video. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys. So we're going into April. I'm kind of pre-filming this a little bit. We're not too far off. Today's the 27th, but I'm trying to get everything in order because I will be away. So we're going to be planning for the month of April, and we're going to be using the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, the April monthly kits. I love these colors, so pretty. March is still my favorite, but I do like these colors too. I do want to pull out my kits because we have a birthday coming up in April. It's Weston's birthday, and I think I still have some left over from my birthday kit from last year. I do, and I just want to see. I have this. All right, I don't really have anything. I thought maybe I had like something for his birthday, but I don't. So I think I'll probably have to order a kit for the week of his birthday. But I'm gonna pull out this binder that has like everyday stickers, self-care, all that stuff, and see if maybe there's something in there when we get to it. I want to put it on my monthly. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I have my dentist appointment, Spencer's dentist appointment, and I feel like there are other things that are going on in the month of April, but I guess I am wrong. I thought we had more appointments. So I'm going to check my weeks. I don't think I put anything in there. I might be thinking of May because I do have an appointment coming up in May. I'm like all over the place, guys. Nope, that's March. Nope, I don't see anything in my weeks. All right, we do have April vacation. We have a day off on Tuesday the 2nd. But other than that, I think it's kind of like a low-key month, which, I mean, I don't know how low-key you're going to get because I have Spencer's MRI on the 19th, and I am a little nervous about that, but that's okay. All right, let's get to this planning. So this is the kit for the cousin. I don't know if I regret getting the cousin kits, because if you remember, if you've been here, I had gotten the regular size kit, and I really, really love this banner. But that's okay. I think I'm going to add in this washi. I'm kind of debating it because there are tulips in this also. So we'll see. Maybe down here we'll add it in. All right, let's do this. Let me see. All right, guys, so I am trying my best not to be anxious because we're getting ready to travel, and I have a lot of different things to do, and I don't even think that it's necessarily the fact that I have a lot of different things to do. I think that it is more that I have a lot of different things to do in different areas of my life. Like, I need to make sure some bills are scheduled and paid. I need to make sure clothes are washed. And things are packed, cats are taken care of, videos are filmed, and my life is in order. So I've been trying not to feel super duper anxious. I have a tendency of getting a little crazy when we're going away, and I'm trying not to do that. Like I said to Joe last night, I'm like, you know what, whatever it is, it is. You know, if I forget something or whatever, it's not like we're going to Timbuktu, we're going to Pennsylvania. So it should be fine. If I forget anything, there's a CVS down the street, and things like that. So I think we'll be okay. But I'm trying really hard to not stress about all the things. And then I'm the type of person where I'm like, well, when am I gonna, because like all I foresee is like run. And I'm like, when do I get to take a break? Tomorrow is Wednesday, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time with my mom, which is fine because I haven't seen her in a bit. They were away for 2 weeks, so it'll be nice to see my mom. I did see her yesterday. It would be nice to like run a couple of errands, and I told her, I was like, I'll come get you really early. We'll go get breakfast, and then maybe like I have to get like some car snacks. And Spencer asked if she could get a little dress for Easter, and then Weston needs some t-shirts, you know, like little things like that. So I was like, maybe we can go to Target, or let's see if I can stay in frame. I'll pull you guys down. Maybe we can run to Target after we're done with breakfast. But I told her, I was like, I really just want to try to be home for noon, because I'm going to do what I can for packing. It's really hard when you have little kids, like, and they have certain clothes that are like comfort clothes to them. And like, we're not really, when we go, we don't really go like out. I mean, we go places, like we might go to a store or something, or go to my sister-in-law's house. But for the most part, when we're there, we're like just kind of hanging out at home and visiting, you know? So I need to make sure comfort clothes are washed, which is kind of difficult when they wear their comfort clothes. So even though I completed all of my laundry, which I was so proud of, I have to do more laundry probably tomorrow to make sure like their cozy pajamas that they like are clean, that they wear all the time, and then like, you know, the ability to pack them tomorrow. So I told my mom I'd like to try to be home for noon, so this way I can get some of that in. And then I think Joe is working late tomorrow night, so he'll have to come home and do his packing. And I've learned a long time ago not to stress. He gets it done, and it's all fine. So I've already started kind of gathering things. Like I have like a method to when I pack. And I told Joe that tonight I need him to get me the suitcases from downstairs. So this way I can have everything packed, or not packed, but I can have like the suitcases up here and I can kind of go through. So I've gotten smart over my many years of traveling to my mother-in-law's house. I tend to keep all of like the travel size stuff in the suitcase. And I've gotten caught a couple of times now where I've gone out and I've gotten all new stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I had it. So I need him to bring up the suitcases tonight, and then this way I can go through all that stuff and then see if there's anything that I need, like at Target, Walmart, wherever we go tomorrow, plus car snacks, things like that. I kind of put together like a little cart just in case I don't have certain things, but I think for the most part, we're going to have everything we need. Let's see. This is going to be April vacation week. So let's do this guy. I like that. So this way we can mark April vacation here. And so far we have no plans for April vacation aside from Spencer having her MRI done. And then I wanted to show you guys, so I'm probably going to stick this in somewhere. I just taped it down with washi tape, but these little note pads that Helen just released for the anniversary sale, I really wish I got more than one, because now I'm like, oh no, I have to use them sparingly. But I just put it here in the sidebar, which it fits perfectly. But this is like the instructions for Spencer's MRI. So I think I might just pop it in here, and then if we have plans, I will take it out, because I just put it in with some washi. But it's just really nice to have that additional space to write everything that I needed. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, we have Weston's birthday on Friday the 26th. So let's see, let's do, I like this green one, the tulips. And then we'll put in some birthday balloons. So excited. Birthdays are coming. I'm like excited, not excited, because I'm excited because it's their birthdays, but I'm not excited because my kids are getting too big. Weston's going to be 12. I can't. All right. And we're going to be coming home this day. Let's do a blue one. Hopefully we will have blue sunny. Oh, that's blue. Hopefully we'll have blue sunny skies on our travels home, because I know going, I should say, we're not going to have blue skies, and that's kind of sad. Kind of want to put this here. The kids have no school. but we'll do a little scene here. Okay, for a day that we're coming home. And let's see, I'll have important tasks that I need to get done. I haven't even picked any colors for this kit. I don't think, excuse me, I didn't use anything except for this color. All right, I want to use this for the important things that I need to do this month. Oh, I know what I need to put in here. Spencer has, is it the 5th? Yes, it's the 5th. She has a dentist appointment. I'm not sure if we're going to actually have to go. So this dentist appointment was to get her, she's like these 2 baby teeth in her mouth that like are stubborn and didn't want to come out. So, I'm trying to think what colors I want to use for my bullets. If I want to use all of them. So yeah, so one of them was like, apparently she had 3 in there. And when she had her teeth cleaned, the hygienist mentioned that, that the tooth came out. And I was like, oh, good, you got it. I was so worried about that one. And she's like, oh, no, there's another one. And I'm like, wait a minute. So after like talking with her, I realized we were not talking about the same tooth. We were talking about a different tooth. But she's like, oh, you got to get this tooth out. You know, try to do it this weekend. That was like a few weeks ago. And I've been like panicking because I can't get it out. And I've tried and all the things. So I made an appointment. They happened to call me about Weston. So I made Spencer an appointment for Friday to have these teeth removed. But one of them came out this past Saturday, which I was really excited about. So she started, I guess, messing around with it because I've been telling her to like play with it, you know, like wiggle it as much as you can, try to get it out. And then I heard her in the bathroom. I actually thought she was getting sick, but she was not. She was spitting out like the blood from it. So we managed to get it out. I was like half asleep. I'm like, all right, kiddo, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And I pulled it, which was nice, but she still has another one. So I'm hoping maybe we can get that one out. That'd be really great. So this way, she doesn't, I'm afraid she's going to need like some sort of like dental oral surgery or something to get it out. One of them, it's like an eye tooth. I didn't even realize, honestly, if I'm being honest, I didn't even realize that it was a baby tooth. I thought it was a tooth that was growing in, like a full, I almost said a full human tooth, adult tooth, but that wasn't what it was. So there's that. But hopefully we can reschedule that. That'd be nice. Only because she did really, really, really good. And she got her teeth cleaned and I was so proud of her. But I don't want her to have to go through anything that will like deter her from the dentist again, you know? So hopefully we can get it out. I wasn't thinking the other one was going to come out, but it did. So that is good. All right, I'll put this down in here. I'm thinking maybe I want to add in like a quote or something. I kind of like that. Do I want to run it down here? I don't have anything going on, so I think I'm gonna. I want to cut this edge so it's flat up against that. Although these aren't. We're gonna do it anyways. Just so I can. And I think it's only because this is right up against this sidebar. Because I don't really mind on that side, but it bothered me a little bit. Oh, on this side. Too far. I struggle with my washi sometimes. So yeah, so I'm trying to just find the motivation to get everything done that I need to get done. I'll let you know if I find any. But I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. I feel like right now I am checking things off of my list and then adding something to my list, which is kind of annoying, but, oh, this is stuck on there. And then what ends up happening is that I have so many ideas for videos for the channel, and I do this every time we go away. I'm like, I gotta get them all done before we go. And then really I don't. I'm not gonna mess with that because I can't get it off. All right. So this, I just want to move a little bit. All right, let's see. Colors. I feel like I have a mild liner that might match pretty darn perfect. I have this one and I have a green one. This one might be a little off, but I really feel like this one might match. I don't know what I need to use them for yet, but we'll have them off to the side in case I need them. All right, let's do happy moments for the month. Let's see, how did I do it? I haven't even filled in this monthly for March. I haven't finished it. I did do it like that. Okay. Maybe this is, we'll use it as a header for something, for bills or something that needs to get paid, because, you know, we always have those. Let's do this and this, and then maybe we'll use the mild liner. We'll do happy moments and then this little heart bubble. And let's do ooh, okay, that looks good. I like that. I probably need more than just one line. I usually just write something, you know, like good day at school or great April vacation, something like that. I'm wondering, do I want to color this in? That might look nice. I really like this green color. No, because then I feel like it'll be too much green. All right, I'm gonna put some bullets down. Okay, so the kids are super excited about going to PA. I am too. Spencer's still kind of feeling like, she says she feels fine. Joe and I are kind of trying to figure out if she's just saying that because she doesn't want to worry anybody or be the reason why we can't go or something silly like that, you know. She these are the things that I'm talking about, like when I'm trying to get her to like use her words and like not people please, you know, that kind of thing. So we're trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out if she is sick. She has no fever, but she's got this cough again. And she had this cough back in December, I guess it was. Now at this point, where she was just coughing. She was like up coughing 2 nights in a row, 3 nights in a row. It sounds very much like an allergy cough. And then it went away. She was fine. So I don't know if she had a little like a little virus or if it was allergies, but it's like the exact same cough. And we gave her some Benadryl last night because she was having so much trouble. Those are my cats. I thought someone was knocking at my door. Just kind of scared me. Anyways, so we gave her some Benadryl last night and it seemed to help. So this morning I gave her her Claritin and I'm hoping that that's what it is. It's just allergies and that cough because it's kind of annoying and it sounds like a post-nasal drip cough. So Weston for sure has allergies. We've had him tested. She's never really showed any or too much signs like of allergies other than like maybe some like agitation like with the cats, like if she pets them and then rubs her face, but like very, very minor. But since they went into this other school, this other building, I feel like it's been happening more frequently. So I'm wondering if there's something in the building. I mean, like, let's face it, these schools have a lot of crap in them. But I'm wondering if it's something. Oh my gosh, these cats. Something like mold or something like that that's bothering her. I don't know. All right, let's see. This is, let's see, MRI for Spencer. This is 8 a.m. We have to be there. And I think Weston's going to sleep over my mom's house on Wednesday night. No, Thursday night, sorry. So let's do... We'll do like a little thing here. Weston or West mom's house. Just be a little bit easier. He's up super early. Usually in the morning. I'm not worried about him not getting up. It's the hold on, wait a minute that ends up making us late for things. So my mom offered to have him stay over, so this way we don't have to rush, like, and get worried. All right, let's see. I have the dentist. Do I want to keep going with this? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Dentist. Oh, I didn't write down what time it was. I threw away the tab. That is where I'm at, guys. Let's see. Dentist. What time? Oh, I didn't write down a time. That's spectacular. So, question. We don't know what time. It's probably on a piece of paper somewhere on my counter. All right. And Friday, Spencer. This is the dentist. And this is at 2:45. That one I remember. Too many appointments I have to remember. This is a no school day. And I'm just gonna write home. Cool. And Weston's birthday. I want to like make it so big and pretty. Let's see. Weston turns 12. I can't even. Okay. Oh, I like how this looks. This is looking good. Not too much going on, like I said. So I'm kind of boring. Kind of boring this month. But let's see. Important things I need to remember for this month are the Verizon bill has a new due date. I'll put in auto. Try to remember these things. And then Midas. I want to remember Midas auto pay. We have we have one new bill, the Midas bill. Joe had some work done in his car, and we're not used to having that bill, so I had to call them because I completely forgot about it. It was on my desk, and then I found it, and I'm like, oh no. So I called them, and I'm like, hey, totally forgot about this bill. Is it okay? Can you waive the late fee or whatever? And they were really good about it, and they did. So I have to make sure that auto pay is set up correctly. And then I need to pay the water and the sewer bill this month. And I'm sure there'll be something else. I left that blank because, oh, you know what I wanted to put here? I have an OB appointment on the 3rd. I'm just going to pop it into my May calendar when I'm done. And I haven't really thought about my April goals yet. Like, so I feel like even though we're very close to the end of March, like today is the 26th, so there's only a few days left. I haven't had too much of a chance to like think about like, okay, what's going on in April? I know that I want to, I'm going to put in here, Weston B-Day gift. He wants an Odin or an Odin Light. I guess it's like a handheld where you can play like some retro games. So he asked for it for Christmas, and Joe and I were like, but we did some research on it, and it actually looks like a pretty decent handheld. My cats are going bananas. I don't know why. I try to like feed them before I come on here. So like maybe they would just like be in a food coma and just kind of like lay around, but it always blows up in my face, I feel like. All right, I want to use some of these, but I don't know what to use them on. All right, I'm going to use this little pencil. This is so cute. I love this. This is on my notes tab, I think. Yeah. It's such a cute little pencil. But we'll put this over here for no school. And then I don't know what else we have going on. We don't really have much of anything. I'm sure April vacation will fill up. I'm hoping everybody stays healthy, so maybe we can hang out with my cousin and her kids, because we haven't seen them, and I think the last time we saw them was New Year's. because if it's not her kid sick, it's them, it's us, it's somebody who's sick. And it's kind of like, gosh, have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. All right, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We have Easter. I think that's also like throwing me off that Easter is in March. Like, it's so early this year. I don't know. All right. I have a couple of questions that I need to ask for the MRI. That's what I wrote on here. Like, when's the last time she can have food? What can she have? So she can't have any solid foods after 3 a.m. I think. And yeah, and then she can only have clear water, popsicles, juice, that kind of thing until 7. And then I have the number and like just where we need to be kind of thing. So I love this. I wish I got 2 of them. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'll just have to wait to see if maybe there's some left over and I'll try to grab some then. But yeah, so far I'm really liking this. Like this was the only sheet that I've used. I used it here. I thought it was great. All right. Goals for this month. I think for goals for April, I would like to read 1 book. Read 1 book. I know that sounds like really low, but I read 1 book in March. Where are we? Oh, that was supposed to be my test appointment. I changed it. I was like, nope, don't have time for that. Let's see. I'm pretty certain I read 2 books in March. Well, I read 1.5 books. I was listening to an audiobook from Jillian Michaels. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that. I totally tanked it. I didn't bother with that. So, sorry, I wanted to write that in. I want to try out a new coffee shop. Joe and I used to go to coffee shops all the time. I love coffee, so I'm trying to make like little mini goals, like not so much financial goals or, you know, just little like different things, like try out a new coffee shop. And then also I want to do a date night. I know that sounds silly, but I'm really hoping for this night for a date night. Just because of, wait, is it that weekend? Yeah, we won't be here this weekend. So I'm hoping that my parents will take the kids overnight so we can have a date night. And you know, I feel like those are good goals to like have in a month, to like make sure you have a date night if you're with somebody, like, you know, your spouse or your significant other, like, because things can get like so, you know, like we're just doing the same thing all the time and then you kind of forget to do the whole dating thing. So I'm going to actually put it on the calendar because I'm pretty certain. I talked to my mom yesterday, so if anything happens, like someone's sick, that would be the only thing that really stops us from going. But I would love, I already told Joe, I was like, I would love to go to the Jefferson Speakeasy and have like a drink and an appetizer, you know, that kind of thing. Because I've said this before, we are like total creatures of habit and we eat at the same restaurants all the time, which is totally fine. Like my whole thing is that if I'm going to eat out and spend my money on food, I get nervous that I'm not going to like the restaurant that, you know, that we might choose, especially like if it's a new one. But I've already been to the Jefferson Speakeasy and I know it's pretty good, so so I'm hoping we can get that date night. And that still looks good just like that. I just trimmed the washi a little bit so I can stick that on there. And I have one thing left to use and I don't know where to use it, but I feel like I might just put it down here on April vacation because maybe we will go somewhere. Weston's gonna miss karate on Thursday. I gotta make sure I have Joe call, or not call, but when he goes there tonight, I need to have him let them know that we're not gonna be there on Thursday, because then Weston kind of got upset yesterday. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna miss my, he has his belt test on this Thursday. So I told Joe, I said, talk to them about it. Maybe they can have him do it on Tuesday, or he can make it up when we come back on that following Tuesday. So hopefully that'll be something they can do. Ooh, look at that. I always have like just a few left, these little icons, but they come in handy for like all different spreads. Daily pages, they work really well in my Hobonichi Cousin. I mean, no, this is the Hobonichi Cousin in the Hobonichi Weeks and things like that. Hoping to start, I was just thinking about this when I saw the Resties. Joe's been wanting to start working out, and so have I, really. I just want to start walking 10 minutes during the day. The weather's getting nice. So you know what? I'm going to put that in my goals. Walk 10 minutes. I think I can get it done. Probably not. I keep saying I'm gonna. And then like there's something like, it's like I get nervous. I don't know why, because my neighborhood's great. But it's like I'm nervous to do that. I don't know. I get stuck in these ruts. Like I want to go to a new coffee shop and like just go sit with my planner or a book and sit and read or journal or whatever. But then like I get all like geared up to do it, and then I'm just like super nervous and I don't do it. It's such a bad thing. Let's see. Do I have a free bean card? I do. Let's add my bean to my bean card. I really love that we have this, I like to call it the Great D-Bean Debate. And it's so curious to me how we have different methods. It's like either team D-Bean right away or team D-Bean after you use up your sticker sheet. I guess like for me, and I've said this before, but in case you haven't heard me say it, so like when I have my sticker sheet like this and this isn't there, my OCD kicks in. It bothers me. Also, I keep them off to the side. So like say it's like something like this one and I use it a lot and I'm running low. So when I'm done with it, I will debean and then I put it in a pile off to the side, or I put it on a list, like no list in particular. It's just whatever I have, piece of paper lying around, and I start to write down what I need, and that kind of helps me, or to help me go back and check, and do I have 2 of them? Do I only have 1 of them? That kind of thing. So, I don't know, I just think it's funny. But I like to try to debean when I can, because I know I've had a lot of people at one point, they're like, when do you debean? And we've got some pretty strong feelings on either side of that coin, but I think it's awesome. I think it's great. But so we did the debeaning. This is my April. I feel very boring. I don't know. I shouldn't complain. I should not complain, because once we get past April vacation, it's like I start rolling downhill like at full speed ahead, and May happens, and then June, like my kids were in school until almost all of June, and things get real because we have this concert and this field day and this spirit week, and come to this dance and go to this thing, and it's a lot. We had a lot last year, and then Joe had hand surgery in the middle of it all. So hopefully we're not gonna have any like issues with surgeries or things like that. I do actually want to put something else down here, and I don't have any more bullets, but we're just going to color one in, because speaking of Joe and surgeries, Joe needs to get his knee done. He has a knee MRI he needs to get done, and I need him to schedule it before the end of April, because he's already hit his deductible, so he needs to be able to get it done. So we don't have to pay like $1 bajillion again for that. And then he's thinking about having sinus surgery, so he needs a CAT scan for that. And I told him he's not allowed to get sinus surgery during the month of June, because I need all hands on deck at the end of school, especially now that they're both in 2 separate schools. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just like, I can't believe it's like January goes by really, really slow. I think, personally, January seems like it takes forever, and like I savor it, because I like that whole after holiday feeling. I try to relax, did a lot, that kind of thing. But February happens like that, and now I feel like February literally just happened. Like I think I was filming the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're only like a little bit into March, so maybe I'll do my monthly and my Hobonichi weeks. And I never did it, because when I looked at the calendar again, I'm like, oh, it's like the 3rd week of March. Never mind. It was just crazy. I feel like I woke up and now it's the end of March. So anyways, time flies. Okay, so we've planned out for April. I'm really liking how this came out. I love that kit. It really has just everything you need on it. And I had those few little icons available still. So if I need it for anything, whether it's for my monthly or any dailies or weeklies, I have them, which is really great. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this spread. I really like these colors. I keep, maybe it's because I just wanted to enjoy more of these colors in March. I don't know. I really love those colors, but all right, guys, if you have stuck around this long, thank you so much for being here. And if you are interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now so you don't forget. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. We really appreciate it. And in order to be notified anytime we come out with something new here on the channel, go ahead and hit that notification bell. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.